Roughly 45 minutes from Perth, the Powerlines track is a demanding driving experience. And for Locky, today is training day.
G'day everyone, and welcome back to another episode. Locky, tell these people why we are here.
Well, I've been asking you to take me somewhere interesting for a while now, and by the looks of those tyres, this is definitely going to be very interesting. Do you think I'm going to be okay on the all-terrain?
You know how to drive on sand. I've seen you do river crossings. You'll be okay. You want to skill up on rocks and stuff? That's what we're going to do today. You'll be fine with those tyres. You'll be absolutely fine with your whole setup. But before we do anything, we need to go through both vehicles. I need to show you where my recovery gear is.
And I'll show you where my recovery gear is.
You're already following it.
I'm in. New skills all day. I'm definitely keen.
Locky's lock.
Mate, you got to keep them locked up, especially when you keep them on there, because they do go missing sometimes.
So you got your max tracks, you got your shovel.
Recovery kit in the back, all ready to go.
The reason why we're doing this, folks, is if Locky gets stuck, I can quickly jump into action and help him out. And you got front recovery points, you got rear recovery point. Mate, this vehicle's rigged out.
Ready to go.
All right, I'll quickly show you mine.
Yep.
Here's the release for the windshield, just at the top there. Just got to pull it that way and then we can pull the rope out. There's no hook on mine.
Yep. Max tracks on the roof. I'm nice and tall, so
you won't have a problem reaching those.
No, not at all.
And we also have a rear winch. I know, it's overkill. All right, so all my recovery gear is basically in here.
Yep.
You just drag it out. That's got everything that we need. Cool. You just got to hit it a bit to open it. And of course, we're going to lower our tyres. So I'm going to take these big bad boys down to 16 to 18 PSI. Give me good grip. What about you, Locky?
Going down to about 18, I reckon.
That's a good pressure. Welcome to Beginner Hill. So this first section here, it gets really hectic if you try and climb that. So you want to go in between the tree and this rock. I'll definitely put a wheel over this side here. You can see there's a black mark here from tyres, and that's actually a good sign to look out for, to see where other people have driven. This is not just a light stretch, this is straight into it.
Let's go.
Because this is pretty hectic here. Alrighty, Locky, coming down. Tell you what, this hill just gets better and better every time I come here. So whenever you're ready, mate, give it a go. First gear low.
Diff locker in?
Yeah, diff locker in, yep. Now diff lock is going to assist the vehicle on the back wheels so he doesn't lose traction when he hits the holes. Looking good, mate. Maybe a little bit left, yep. Yep. You sure you need to skill up?
Nah, I'm winging it.
Keep that line for a while though. Now it's up to you. Just your mud flap on the back, you're all good. Nice one. I can tell you got your thinking cap on because you're pretty silent.
The one time I shut my mouth.
All right, Locky, this is where you're going to find out the limitations of your suspension.
It's always good to come to a place like this, test out the capabilities of your vehicle before you get stuck way down in the forest.
Definitely, and it's always best to watch someone else go first because then you're not the guinea pig.
Exactly, that's why you're going first.
I am the guinea pig. Here we go. Nice and steady. It's so much fun. You gotta have fun here because I'm looking at a section where there's 2 meters, my front wheel hasn't touched the ground. From there to there. Yeah, just hold that line. As you see the other bank, you can start turning towards it. That's it. There we go, back wheel off the ground. There you go, there, Locky.
Yeah, not too bad. Getting a bit of wheel lift.
Mate, you've done well. Surprised at your vehicle there a little bit?
Yeah, nah, Car did real well.
Yeah, it's got good flex in the rear. Well, have fun, mate. Keep going. Just watch that tree root on your right there. All right, well, let's find some more serious stuff.
Yeah.
Down there is a long rabbit hole of all kinds of carnage and options. We're not here to destroy our cars, although this is unbreakable, right?
It's unbreakable. I mean,
Should we put it to the test?
The lessons just keep on getting tougher.
what, are you just going to hit straight?
So this is what happens when you're overconfident and you got gnarly tyres. You put your vehicle through some silly situations. Let's give this a go. Alrighty, I just gotta make sure these wheels are in the right position.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, good. You would have had a little bit more height.
Can we put some rocks just in front of my front wheels and then I'll try and give it a bit of a bounce. Just the back one here as well. Alright.
This is quite hectic. I definitely don't think I'll be giving this a crack with the Hilux.
Here we go.
Simple, mate, easy.
Woo! Risk and reward. You got to balance that out though. And that's the thing, this always happens to me because you end up being overconfident sometimes. That's where you got to be a bit careful. You got to take it back a couple of notches. Locky's confidence since that wheel lift's gone through the roof. You get a bit cocky, mate?
Yeah, the ego's nearly taken over and I want to give it a crack, but the Hilux is still brand new, so I think I might put a bit of damage on it and come back a bit later.
You're a smart man. Smarter than me.
Sometimes when you're the first ones through a track in a while, you come across a blockade. Yeah, we moved half of it, but this seems a bit big to push, so Ronnie's got a bit of an idea.
Let's get the winch on it. There you go, mate.
Thanks, mate. Do you just carry that in your pocket?
Yeah, mate. We're just going to weaken it, and then when we winch it, we can control where it's going to snap. We're putting a winch blanket over this. You should really always have one of these on. This will indicate that there's something across the track. All right, let's snap this tree. Right, wedging! Cool, I got that.
You got that?
Yeah.
I got the axe.
All right, this is the final descent.
It looks a lot worse from down here.
There's not a nice angle, lots of rocks around, lots of potential damage like the one you're standing on there.
What a way to end the day.
I know. First gear low, rear locker, it's all out of control. Oh mate, that was give us a high ground, will you? That's
There
better.
we go, that's better.
Hey, that's why we're ahead all the time. I think today was really more about confidence.
I think I've built the confidence to know my car's capabilities, what I can do. I can look at it and go, nah, I've done that before, I've done a bit of training, I can tackle that.
Thanks mate.
Oh mate, thank you.
And on that note, we'll see you guys next time.
On the next adventure.
Where will that be?
Don't know, where do you want to go? We have to go up north.
We'll have to.
Well, how far is it to get out of here?
Let's go east as well.